Thank you, sir. So we now return to the original order. The next commemoration is for Birkti Haftum and Biruk Haftum from flat 155.
Thank you.
David Howe is with us as well. I think he's going to introduce those who are on stage and explain the course we're going to follow.
Good afternoon, sir. So on the stage with us this afternoon are friends of the family and key workers who are Joanna, Sharon and Salam, the N3. Then we have Birikti's sister and aunt of Birik, Asiema. We have Naom, which is Birikti's oldest son. Then we have Salam, who is Birikti's sister and Birik's aunt. And then we have Negeste, who is Birikti's sister and Birik's aunt. We will first have Negeste read some prose that the sisters wrote about their sister and about their nephew. We will then have Naom speak about his mother and his brother. And Negeste will read a history of Birik and of Birikti. And then Salam will say a few words, and then we'll go to the film.
Thank you. So apart from making sure the microphone is in your line of speech, take your time and start when you're ready. Oh, just a moment, please. I'm being... I've been asked to sit down. Should I just explain for anyone standing behind me? I appreciate, fortunately, it's quite a wide angle of vision. But the reality is, of course, that when any advocate is taking a witness or anybody through their evidence, we stand up as a matter of procedure and politeness. So I'm afraid, unless the films are on, I'll be standing up at all times. What we'll do, though, is just take a second or two, so anyone who's being blocked by me can just find a seat where they can see. When you're ready.
Thank you. There is something about Grenfell Tower that will not go away. There is something about Grenfell Tower that will not go away. There is something cannot be forgotten. There is something will not be forgotten. Something will not let us sleep at night. There is tornating memory. It feels like our sister, her son, calling us for help from the ball of whenever the clock strikes 1 hour after midnight. Totally displayed from coming to terms with such horrendous and hard shadow, swallow, lose. All one can I do is replay the terror and horror comes with it. Again and again, non-stop. It will not go away. You see, it wasn't to go away at all. Sometimes go. One of our sister touched hot pant and burned her hand. Second letter, and she could do was imagine our sister in the fire and felt in horror. That is what your body, mind, and sorrow cannot take. It'll break down. Never time to happen. You do not know what to do. Expect, cry, and cry, and cry. Your eyes out until you drop. It is happen all time, and it's come without warning. It is like being shot again, and again, and again. You live with it, and through every time the tragedy is pulled. Our beloved sister, Brekti, was born in Eritrea. She fled the country soon after the border war between Eritrea and Ethiopia broke out in 1998. That was terrible. Years of conflict. Thousands of Eritreans left their family in search of safety country in Africa. The Middle East, Europe, USA, Canada, it is not sad. The mass migration, it is still going on this day. Brekti is still in London, settled in London, and had her lovely son broke. He died with his mother in the devastating fire of Grenfell Tower on 14 June 2017. Brooke was only 12 years old. And he was one of the promising kind. He had a dream to be a professional football player. We lost him. The whole community lost him. Sometimes we feel